We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. That's popped up out towards short right field. Jeanette is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Colin Moran hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season.
Counts 1-0.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Winkler moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the... And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And that misses for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, two down now.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Albies is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Winkler going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting eighth.
Digging in,
Third baseman,
Daniel Robertson, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Corey Kluber. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Fouled back. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Leonys Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Martin.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
And
First
digging in
baseman,
to try it again, Colin Moran. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Winkler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start
Leading
things
up for
out
the
here
Reds.
against Corey Kluber.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Looped out towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke
Batting
now.
fifth.
First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting sixth.
And that brings up Scott
Right
Schebler.
fielder,
He enters
Scott
play hitting in the
Schebler.
260s for the year. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie
Leading off for the
Albies.
Astros.
0 for 1 here in the early
Second
going.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Shortstop.
chance? Manny Machado.
Manny
He hit a
Machado.
2-run jack in his first at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping
The
in,
left
Justin
fielder,
Upton.
Number 9, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in once
Now batting.
again, Wilson
Catcher.
Contreras. 0 for
Wilson
1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with
batter.
1 away.
Right fielder.
Trying to
Max
pick things up where he left
Kepler.
off, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Well, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 3-1, here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping up now, Daniel Robertson. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Kluber. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but, man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good... Now batting, Joe Mauer. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Striding into the box, Jesse Winkler. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground, softly towards second. Albitz moving to his right. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9th.
Into the box, Sal Romano. Kluber sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that... Here's Leonys Martin, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Center fielder, Leonys Martin.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in once again, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit hard on the ground is short. 2 is left. Peraza. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albitz. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Schebler is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 9.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy
center fielder,
Hamilton standing
Billy
in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hamilton.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now here it comes. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he'll get there in plenty of time. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Upton.
Left fielder, Justin
First
Upton.
pitch on its way to Upton. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2-0. In there, 2-1. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corners.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Pops this one up, just beyond the infield on the right side. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder. Max
First offering on its
Kepler.
way. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Peraza onto the grass. 2 down. Ready for another shot now.
batter,
Daniel
third baseman,
Robertson. He hit a sac
Daniel
fly earlier.
Robertson.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winkler moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for
Leading
1
up
in the
for the
ball
Reds.
game.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And he
Now
takes
1-0.
ball one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he's retired, one away. And that
Now
brings up
batting.
Scott Schebler.
Right
He's
fielder,
0 for 1 thus
Scott
far.
Schebler.
This is pulled into right. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's
Now
Joe
batting.
Mauer. 0 for 1
Catcher.
for him here in this one.
Joe
Into the windup
Mauer.
and the pitch. And that
Ball
misses
one, no
inside 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And Mauer's going to have himself extra bases. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out 3. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, trying to pick things up where he left off,
Leading off for
Leonis
the Astros.
Martin. He's
Center
tripled
fielder,
twice already in this
Leonis
ball game.
Martin.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and
First
ready
baseman
for
number
another
19,
shot, Colin Moran.
Colin
He was
Moran.
retired via the ground ball last time up. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Winkler waits on it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance,
Second baseman.
Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Ball upstairs.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Shortstop.
again, Manny Machado. Number
Machado.
85.
Your attention,
And now a
please.
right-hander's begun
Now
to loosen
pitching for
up
the
in the
Reds,
Cincinnati bullpen.
Number 85.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Striding in once again, Jesse
Leading off for the
Winkler
Reds.
comes into this at-bat
Left
0 for
fielder,
1 in the ballgame.
Jesse Winkler.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch
Now
strikes.
batting.
That's good.
Number
It's not
85.
great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Number 85 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to
The
try it
batter,
again,
number 9,
Jose Peraza.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 2
Jose
thus far in this one.
Peraza.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another
The
shot
batter,
now,
number 6,
Billy
center
Hamilton.
fielder,
He's 1 for
Billy
2 in the ball game.
Hamilton.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch.
2-2 the count.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he... Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in, Corey Kluber.